Hi guys, so I just wanted to post another video real quick of the upper string vibrato motion / some exercises that you could be doing to work on vibrato during this time. Your strings do not have to be perfect to just work on the vibrato motion, which is really kind of why I'm posting this video. I'm just gonna kind of walk you through some tempos and exercises, etc., to really get your vibrato to start sounding more mature, more warm, etc. This is something that you really need to start slow with, right? If you're still struggling with the basic motion of vibrato, we're gonna start really slow. So violins, violas. I always recommend that when you're starting vibrato, you put a little bit of fake super glue on your wrist and just kind of plant it right here on the side of the instrument. And then you're gonna set your middle finger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna set this middle finger pretty much anywhere on the second string in, okay? And we're gonna start right there. Again, it could be really any note in this range, as long as your finger's comfortable and you have a good place to rock that hand back and forth, okay? So we're gonna start at quarter note equals 60, and we're gonna go nice and slow. So a few important things. See how my wrist is planted, like I said. My finger is nice and tall. I have a bent knuckle here and a bent knuckle here. Any straightness in the finger will not work for vibrato. You have to be on your fingertip. If you are not on your fingertip, it will not work correctly. That means, ladies, some of you might need to cut your nails. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna set our second finger on the fingertip wherever it feels comfortable. And we're gonna make sure our wrist is nice and relaxed. We're gonna set our bow. Actually, let's just do a few motions back and forth with the metronome. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're kind of rolling back from the note, right? We're rolling back. Make sure you're not going over the note. You're rolling back, forward, back, forward. Super important, okay? Now we're gonna set our bow. Do a nice, long, straight, relaxed bow. 1, 2, ready and go. Off. Okay, so that is our first one. And again, if you're really still struggling with this one, just stay on quarter note equals 60 and really practice that slow motion, okay? If quarter note equals 60 is good for you, go on to 80. So right now I'm gonna switch to 80, okay? So we're going a little faster now, but we still need to make sure that we're maintaining the integrity of the movement in our fingers and our hand and stuff like that. So make sure you're on your fingertip. Make sure your wrist is straight. Again, we're gonna do quarter note equals 80, so it'll go about this fast. Da, ya, da, ya, da, ya, da, ya, da. Okay, 1, 2, ready and go. Okay, and our next and final metronome marking is going to be 100. So we're gonna set our wrist again wherever our hand feels happy. We're gonna put our second finger down and we're going to do quarter note equals 100. 1, 2, ready and play. And again, after that, if you are really just nailing all of these, you can go ahead and go on to that. Okay, just kind of quicker, more narrow wavelength vibrato sounds that we're kind of used to, okay? Also, I would like you to be practicing this with each of your fingers. So say your second finger, you're like, I got vibrato down, it's all good. Might just be your second or first finger. I typically notice that one of my fingers, and it's either my pinky or my third finger, has a weaker vibrato. So even if you are a pro at vibrato with your second finger or your third finger or whatever it may be, I want you to target that weak finger and really work through some of this, okay? That's all I have for you today, guys. Again, our metronome markings are 60, 80, then 100, and if you're getting all of those with each finger, then just go ahead and practice that vibrato motion at a quicker pace, okay? I hope you all are great. I miss you. Stay happy, healthy, wear masks if you go out in public. Comment any questions, or email me if you need to ask me a question, okay? Take care, guys.